Hi and welcome. Marshling, me, will be your host tonight, and I'm going to ask you to look at the date. Oh yeah, it's Spooky Day, and what was its fair share of spooky things and creepy wow moments, and I decided to compile some of those. Disclaimer, you probably have seen these 100 times already, but I put some effort into this, so bear with me. So, get some candy, get comfy, and prepare to be spooked. Very likely, if you've ever played Alliance, you've been through the Duskwood entrance of Deadwind Pass, previously a part of Brightwood before the absolute doofus Medivh died, and really, you had to do it. You had to corrupt Duskwood and make Deadwind Pass. Now, coming from the already spooky Duskwood, you enter Deadwind Pass. From the very moment you pass the arches, spiders come down from the sky. If you manage to survive that, you'll come across a bridge and ogre camps. You've also got some guys on nooses just hanging around. Pause for laughter. Leading up to the seemingly abandoned Karazhan, undoubtedly one of the most creepy abandoned zones in the Eastern Kingdoms. Staying in the Eastern Kingdoms, let's rewind back to the early Mist of Pandaria. Baby me was a noob on his second character, an undead hunter. You are leveling in such interestful glades and decide to explore by following an inconspicuous path. I saw some creepy imagery, like some guys just hanging around. Boo, you suck. But I didn't think much of it. Next thing I know, I see school level enemies coming at me. And this, kids, was my first jump scare in WoW, and it wasn't going to be the last. You know what's even scarier? BFA. Oh no, inhumanity. Okay, but what's even scarier than that? Well, I was raiding normal Nyalotha because I'm a scrub. We killed the horrific vision of Rathian. We went through the twisting paths of the temple and got to Moth's boss room. After discussing tactics we were about to pull, when I realized I didn't have DBM or pull timers on. I could have had waited for the tank to attack, but I only realized this when the other guys were moving forward and I was already through the harpoon animation. That realization of, oh shit, I wouldn't wish upon the worst villains of the world. The DPS's worst nightmare, ninja pulling in a boss in raid, truly one of the most scary situations in World of Warcraft. PSA, don't ninja pull right under the ruins of Lord Ron. Well, before that, let's ignore that ever happened, okay? Lays Undercity, the capital of the Forsaken, and it looks fitting enough for the undead. Bats flying above you, massive rivers of toxic sludge, and Mom, I'm lost, help me. As you explore it further, you see some leper gnomes. Okay. And you come down this path and, what are they doing to that Tauren? And why are they hanging bodies in chains? Miss Windrunner, we know you were evil in the past, but you sure there still aren't very Marthras folk around here? Or did you tell them to do this, or... Hey, you aren't supposed to see this. Get out. Sure. Let me just take a few pictures of these. Oh, for fuck's sake. Number 5. Furries. Sorry, I just can't. Remember when the old gods were creepy and unknown? and not just something we killed in one patch with a disappointing ending. Yeah, me neither. Only real 90s kids remember the good old hip and cool Yogs Heroin in Old War best raid of Wrath, even though I didn't do it as current content, don't at me. Anywho, back in the days, old god whispers were creepy. Oh, what are they trying to say? In the Emerald Nightmare instance, the boss Il'gynoth, what? However you spell it, I don't know, says, the King of Diamonds has been made a pawn, 5 keys to open her way, 5 torches to light her path, N'Zoth, I journey to Nilotha, and our favorite waifu, Naifu. Also before that, okay, Jesus, BFA, can you calm down? Can we just stay in Legion like, please bring it back, bring it back. Shut up, we want an Halloween video, not you fanboying over Legion. So yeah, Naifu, another mind-warped servant of Xavier's. A druid should know better control of his own mind, don't you think? It is possible N'Zoth may be responsible for her form, but her arrogance is all her own. This one would make an excellent champion for our cause. Perhaps he can yet be turned. Long have we sought entry into this realm. To think we have a mortal to thank giving us our foothold. Your service will be remembered. Powerful dragon could be a powerful tool. Alas, gone are the days of Galacron. So, what we've concluded is that Naifu and her totally not menacing whispers are the cutest thing we have ever gotten. Oh, and also I may or may not have mained the Shadow Priest in 7.3 to the start of PFA just for Zalatav. I will kill Raffian for what he did with what he did to the knife. Oh, but Zalatav itself didn't die, it's still out there. Well, yes, but the knife had a lot of the charm. But we all know the scariest part of World of Warcraft is hidden in plain sight. Deep in the forest of Alwyn. That's right. Argentoni U and Moonguard US Gold Sharin. The cameraman sent me this footage right before disappearing from all our radars. We can only speculate as to what really happens in that inn, ... Well, those have been all the entries I could think of this year. Let's hope next year I get a bit more creative than a top whatever list. If you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more from me on your lovely feed, spook that subscribe button. And if you want more interaction with yours truly or more behind the scenes content, you can go to my Discord server. Link in the description. Oh, and also, Happy Halloween!